Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be replacing our rear leaf spring hangers. Ours on this Bronco are rotted out, and the first time we hit a pothole, this whole axle is probably going to come out of this thing. So I'm going to be taking y'all along with me. We're going to weld in these new hangers. I'm only going to be doing the one side in today's video, but probably end up doing both sides off camera. We're going to get straight into it today. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to remove the fuel tank. I got to remove it anyways later for doing EFI. So I'm making a new tank. So for now, we're going to pull this tank out. That way I ain't got to worry about any gas that is left in it welding. I'd say there's probably nothing in it because I don't think any fuel's been put in this thing for about 15 years. So I'd say the fuel tank's going to be pretty empty. But we're going to go ahead and pull that out today. I'm not going to film a whole lot of that process. I'm going to do a time lapse on it. And once we get it out, we're going to talk about how we're going to line these up to be able to weld them back in the same place. And then we're going to cut the old ones off, get the frame cleaned up, then we'll get these mounted, and then we'll weld them in. So let's get to it. Now we got our fuel tank out. Took me a little bit longer than I planned. I ended up having to cut all the lines. They're all hard like rubber, or hard like a rock. The rubber lines are solid. So I ended up cutting them. Now what we're going to be working on getting out is this. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to lower or raise this up by the axle higher to where I can support the back end by the frame to then let this axle sag. And I'm going to attempt just to take this one bolt out and kind of swing this whole leaf spring around and underneath. I'm going to have to remove the shock and to get this whole thing to fall. I'm hoping I can do it without having to remove the entire leaf. But I'm going to give it a try first, and then once we get it off, we're going to have to come up with a way to figure out how to get it back to the same position it is now. So I'm going to start taking some stuff apart, put y'all back on a time lapse, and then I'll update y'all once I have a plan on how we're going to actually get this apart. Okay, so I've ran into a problem. I tried to take the bolt out of the leaf spring shackle, and the bolt is seized in my bushing. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go in and cut those bolts, and I'm probably going to have to cut the upper ones as well, and then more than likely I'm going to have to cut the front ones, and then what I'm probably going to end up doing overall is getting some new leaf springs. But for now, I'm going to start cutting this stuff. If I can get the rear apart, it all depends on this upper bolt. If this upper bolt will come out and I can just get a new shackle, a new drop shackle, I'll be fine. But if this upper bolt won't come out, I'm probably going to have to get new leaves and I'm probably going to have to do the same for both sides, unfortunately. Kind of expected though, with as old as this thing is. But I'm going to start cutting and see what I can do. And yeah, so let's get to it. Alright, so I cut the time lapse, and we have now gotten the entire leaf spring out. So I took the front out and the back. And here's the reason we're replacing this hanger, is because there's not a whole lot left there anymore. But I guess I'm just overall pretty unlucky. Because if we go over here and look at our leaf spring, the only bolt I actually had to cut was the one I really needed to take out. So the upper drop shackle bolt came out fine, and so did the front. I am going to get some new bushings for this. But now that the leaf spring's out of the way, and I got it supported with the floor jack, we are going to start cutting this piece out for our hanger, and we're going to start mocking up to figure out how we're going to mount our new heavy duty hanger. All right, so we got our bracket cut off. As you can see, mine was pretty rusted out, and wasn't really a whole lot left there holding it. So what we have is these heavy duty style that we're going to be welding back in place, but with them being different shape and size, it was going to be hard for me to line them back up to weld them. So what I did for my alignment is, I know it has to be in the center of where this is, and I marked a line on the frame with a paint marker to mark center, so I know where my center is. And then I ran a bolt with a 3/8 extension through, or a 3/8 extension through this hole, not a bolt, and measured off the bottom of the frame to the bottom of the extension to figure out my height. And then I marked where that center of that bolt is through too. So now I'm going to be able to just set it up there and line all those marks back up and measure it out, and then I'll C-clamp it to the frame, and then I'll tack it in place, and then we'll weld beads down both sides. And yeah, so I'm going to set y'all up. We're going to get it mounted, and then we're going to weld it in, and then yeah. All right, so I got the new one welded in, and it's pretty well in the exact same spot as it was before. Hopefully it keeps it from dog walking any. But yeah, don't judge my welds because they kind of suck. But it's on there. I hit it with some paint, and while I was there, I went ahead and cleaned that section of the frame with the wire wheel. Eventually we'll go through and clean a lot more of it, but for now, we got our new leaf spring hanger welded in. And so it looks a whole lot better than this other one that we had. So let's see. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hadn't seen a whole lot of people really have anything about this on YouTube. So hope you enjoy, and sorry I wasn't super in depth with it, but kind of figuring it out as I go. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.